damage. 4 crit. Oh, and then medium range. And it has 6 customizable pieces actually to it. And it has Pierce 4 and Auto Fire. The T70 Concealer.
What is piercing?
Goes through armor.
Yeah, diagnose soak.
Equal to the number. So if it's Pierce 1, this
You're
goes
all
lower
one
by
soak,
1.
and etc. etc.
Yeah.
And what was it called?
T70 Concealer. Sounds like a makeup almost.
And what's the skill for that?
Light. On yours is light as well, by the way.
Yeah.
And what would you like, my Nickian friend?
Do you have any melee weapons?
No, but the guy over there does.
He just fucking punches you with something.
I just saw you talking to that weird blind thing. You're force sensitive, are you not? Because if you want what force sensitives carry, you want to go to the upper floors.
Good to know.
And we just walk away and we hear him like behind us say, "Yeah, I found a Jedi beside you."
Shh. He doesn't do that out loud. He says it telepathically.
Yeah, that would not shock me. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the person right next door.
Okay. And you see a... You see like a hybrid Nautilin and Twi'lek. So
more or less head tails.
lots of head tails.
Sick.
And the creepy thing is they have like the eye shape of the Nautils, like those big ones, but they're still normal eyes, so they have big bulging eyes.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, and he's just staring ahead with like the fucking million-yard stare. It doesn't look like he blinks. In fact, you see a tiny little like droid come down and like spray.
Eyedropper droid.
Yeah.
Any nice melee weapons?
And like he doesn't say anything, and he's like in a hover chair, and you notice like he's missing legs, and he's like kind of slouched to one side, and it like presses buttons, and it moves the chair up, and it brings down like it pulls down like a rack of like very interesting weapons. So whatever's in the books, and then anything I can make up is in there.
Oh boy.
When you said he was missing legs, I thought you were gonna have him go, "I'll sell you the weapon that cut off my legs."
Nah. Huntsman, Vibro Spear, double-bladed Vibro Sword, Force Pikes, Morgukai Staff, Whips.
Chains.
Excite me.
No.
Alright.
Rihanna's here, you know, chilling.
She's there, she just has purple skin.
Ooh, Ziltron.
No, it's still Rihanna. She just had like a bad skin reaction.
Chill.
I can't breathe!
Have you guys seen that fucking TikTok of like it's like a thing about says like, oh, you could survive like 90 seconds in space if you really had to. That's plenty of time to get rescued. And then it cuts to a scene of the beginning of Last Jedi during the space battle, and then it's just a dude pretending to float through space with his phone. It just says the guy filming Star Wars. And he's like,
funny. I love that.
I'm looking.
Like I said, it's also next week you'll be here.
The shopping always takes the longest for
I know.
sessions. It's ridiculous.
I know.
Well,
got
he
exactly
has
what I
us
wanted.
looking
A
through
sleeveless
the
duster.
things if we don't have something on mine. I'm
and
like,
big.
You should always have something on mind. But like I said, I also told you literally everything in the books is here.
Hey,
Right.
is there a guy selling armor?
Hell yeah, there
Nothing
is.
that'd be useful for me I can afford.
What's a decent set of armor that I can get?
Let's see.
I don't know why you're talking to the weapons guy.
Let's see. There's an armor.
Well, I was talking to like
Our
everyone.
Oh.
I have it somewhere.
I don't remember we can get like. I doubt like Beskar is
God damn it, you whore.
like a Beskar chest plate.
Oh, honey, there's a lot of stuff here. You just gotta look.
Alright, I'll look
I
for
just
Beskar.
put it all.
What?
I have a list.
Oh.
Navy do?
So, God. Spacer's duffel,
I'm
2
there.
workshop manuals, 1 for Venator class ship and 1 for our Hammerhead ship. Core Kimco fire paste, like 10 of those. A breath fast respirator, scanner goggles, and is it Rim Excursion Incorporated military belt?
Is that what you're buying for the
Why are you talking to the weapons guy?
Can I just go try to
Yeah,
find
you
these
find
things?
a place and a
Miscellaneous.
stall, and there's a giant like floating eyeball selling stuff, and it like telepathically like lifts like different items up for you to like look at, and you like look as you like tell it that list, it like brings out an item with its mind, and like one of those items like keeps appearing.
Okay. So I'm just gonna buy all those.
10,000.
What? That's crazy.
Oh boy.
I guess I won't buy it. What about just one of those things?
1,000.
Never mind.
Do you have no money?
I have 650.
Oh, you're not gonna get nothing here, boy.
No, I'm just most. I don't think
Oh yeah, are we supposed to be
The
buying some
goggles
resistance?
Yeah, we're supposed to be buying shit
most
for
of the things aren't like
resistance.
they're not very expensive.
Yeah.
Except
Well, this
apparently
place is
here they-
different.
Okay, well then I will buy these things somewhere other place. Because most of them aren't very rare either.
True, but this place is like where you want to get good illegal shit.
So markups.
Yeah. Like there's the zoo is a giant wildlife trade area. Oh, there's some interesting stuff down there to
Should we
buy.
go take selfies with some Kawaki and monkey lizards and ape lizards?
No.
In fact, you actually see like a human-sized Kawaki monkey lizard just walking by, like on its hind legs, just strolling.
Alright, I'm gonna take a selfie to show to Hades' character.
A space.
Like he's wearing a shirt and pants. He's like on a hollow communicator.
It's got a briefcase.
Yeah, and he's like literally talking to somebody.
So resistance doesn't need food, water. Is it got on like regular weapons for its people?
I mean, it's the resistance. They're very small right now. Anything can help.
I think maybe we should try and look in like the shipyards and see if we can bring anything back.
Like a ship?
The shipyards of ships.
Yeah, I know.
Fighters. 6,300 is not enough.
Yeah, I'm
Fair
not,
enough.
maybe
Okay, I'm not gonna get anything there.
weapons or
I think just some kind of supplies.
supplies. Yeah, my
All
miscellaneous
the grenades,
list is-
we can afford a 6,300 credits.
That's not
and
it's gonna be
and you
one
talk to
of
like
these
this thing with like a rock shaped head, and it just like opens up like its mouth and just
Maybe not those grenades.
Why?
What are?
Grenades are grenades.
You want
We're not the ones
grenades?
throwing them.
How
How
tiny
many-
are they?
like normal. It's
Okay.
a big person.
Big
rock
mouth.
thing. Yeah, it's
So what if he stores things in his mouth? Or
Yes.
they're his teeth. He smiles, and
So
you can
yes.
see all the thermal
All the grenades
detonators.
you give me for 6,300 credits.
No, that is not a good idea. Please no.
Why is it not?
Not just grenades.
They need shit. And
Yeah.
also, I'm tired of shopping.
Alright, let's buy some grenades and just go buy some stock weapons and some stock armor as well. Also, do you have any boomas?
what do you
And it like its hand gets like really thin, and it just like goes down its throat and
Cool.
pulls out one,
How much for the one booma?
and it burps 500 credits.
Okay.
I got single boom.
But it wants your pants.
Yeah, that's where it is.
It wants your pants.
I have no pants.
Your pants.
It's just regular clothes.
Likes your pants.
Why?
I don't ask these questions. You look around and you notice that the banner is made out of pants.
Give me your pants.
No.
It'd be funny. In character, I'm just like, pants. Get it.
You get pants.
Yeah, the two of us don't understand why.
No
Yeah.
pants.
Shave off your legs, make pants out of your fur.
Don't work like that.
You could sew some pants together from your fur.
You need
Yours
weave.
too big.
And then it burps, and it burps out. I'll take the hat, and it points at him.
I pull out my gun.
No.
And it just like arms its entire mouth because it's all thermal detonates. It's like, we can do this all day.
And then I just say, I'm not afraid to die.
Let's go! And like literally everyone's just like, she like blast shields like down all their stalls and everything, and like everyone just covers.
I don't
Yep.
think there's.
I'm gonna just take my.
You'll be here again next week, so.
Alright, yeah.
Yes,
I put my
okay.
gun away and scurry away. Even though.
Okay,
Yeah.
shopping over. Let's go. Let's buy their shit. Their prison's shit.
Let's just say we got them.
I was gonna say you can just buy the supplies and
We got supplies.
anything else you guys wanna explore real quick?
Can I get some lemon?
I thought we wanted to check out the carbonite.
What was
Freezing
the
chambers.
upstairs thing?
That was before we've been shopping. for-
There's a person who specializes
Like 30
in
minutes.
force-sensitive
We've
weaponry.
been shopping for like an hour and a half before.
I know.
I'll go up there.
Yeah.
I feel like I should take someone with me.
That's the one we went shopping. It was like
Are
an
you
hour and a
sure?
half
Because everyone wants to go to the carbon freezing chamber.
Yeah.
And I, like I said, next
Yay.
week.
I'll go with Anya.
You go
Everyone
with
else
me.
can go.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone else
Carbonite.
can go.
Don't
So-
worry, I've got the big iron.
So you go in, and it's a very posh and just fancy music playing, very regal, like completely different from the outside area. And you see, there's like a, and on the walls are just lightsaber after lightsaber after lightsaber after lightsaber of designs of all kinds that you didn't know were possible.
I lean over to Anya and I say, there's enough in here that I think if you just took one.
They're all shielded, by the way.
Fuck,
Yeah.
never mind.
And you turn the corner, and down at the far end of the hallway is like a really nice looking like desk and more lightsabers behind, and standing there are two people, like humans, and they're both dressed very well, and they're just not even moving.
Well, I'm gonna approach.
Hi.
You're not
Are you
with
here?
us, though.
Yeah.
Okay. He just
Okay, so
shows-
you didn't go to the. Okay.
No, I haven't go visit the frozen people.
Wait.
This would. I figured this would be more entertaining.
Two of
Oh boy.
I didn't
Sorry.
go with David.
you.
Alright, fine, I went with David.
I'll just go back to the ship.
Alright.
Who is here buying lightsabers? You two. Okay. Nate's going back to the ship, correct?
Yep.
You two are going down to the carbon
I'll
chambers.
take the
Yeah.
supplies we bought back to the ship.
Okay. And like you're about to go, but then there's like a force field, and like they're down, like they're way far down there, but it sounds like they're right next to you, and they're like lightsabers at 100,000 starting bid.
I'm gonna turn around. This is way too much.
And they're like, have a nice day. Like still, they don't move or anything. Just
Wait, bye.
Shit, that's a lot. And I know I wouldn't be able to afford it for only $5.
Yeah, it's a lightsaber.
Eventually, we may have that much.
you guys want to go down to the carbon chamber with the other two?
Not a good campaign. But yes.
These are bad people. Who cares? This is also a terrifying place, but
Dude.
What?
Not you.
What? Oh, me?
Not you.
Oh,
Talking to him.
me?
Me?
Who?
He said I couldn't. It's a lightsaber, and I went. Their hilts are like 600 credits,
Yeah, but that's
but not here.
not a build. That's just the
Yeah.
parts.
There's also, are you looking at a lightsaber, how much it costs during the sequel trilogy when all the Jedi have been hunted to extinction? Because I feel like it's going to be racked up a pretty penny.
Also, they could be scamming people. They could all be frauds and just blow you up.
Or you're just
Yeah.
poor.
Oh gee, I wonder. I was a slave for quite a bit of time.
Wow, great way to bring that up. Anyway, you're down at the
Sorry,
carbon
sorry.
freezing chambers. I'm segueing.
That's a big move.
And
Partner.
this place is massive. It looks like it could go on forever, and it's just like carbon freezing chambers everywhere. Like you can see people like screaming like "No, please!" as they get pushed in. There's others just like you know, like the Monsters Inc. like all the doors. It's that bit carbonite people.
What the fuck?
You see like you go by. You even see like a fucking Zillo beast frozen in carbonite go by.
How big are their chambers?
I don't know. You're not there. I can't tell you that. But I can tell these two it's pretty big. And yeah.
Is there any way to search everything that's in there?
So
A
like,
database or
like
something?
terminal.
Yeah, there's a grand terminal in the center.
I see if there are any Geonosians?
Yeah, it requires a skip and you go all the way there and upload 0 Geonosians actually.
Gods.
And there's like you're going through like the different like like it's a chamber, and each one has like a person attached, and there's like you're scrolling through and there's like a locked one, like you can't access that one.
Can
It gives you the coordinates where it is, but you can't access
I
it.
go look at it?
Yeah, and the skip like takes you over to that way.
Can I say that I went back to the ship?
Sure. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun, guys. I'm so excited for this part. This was gonna be the whole mission for next week. Don't fucking care. That means I can just do a new thing for next week. That's gonna be fun. So. What song was I gonna use?
Should we
I had a song just for this
Sorry.
moment and I forgot
Throw
it.
it away?
Guys, what's it called?
Maybe.
Yeah, I might have to. Oh gosh.
What?
Yeah,
Just curious as to what is about to happen.
Yeah, me
yeah,
too.
I haven't
David, we're in this together.
Yeah, just
Do
the
you,
two of us.
do you want to call like some help?
I don't think
There might be something we could do to just cause chaos.
maybe.
Thaw the Zelo Beast.
Let's keep that in our back pocket for
Back
right now.
Once you thought out, and it's got like the carbon sickness that Han had, it just collapses.
Oh, here we go.
It just fucking falls on the floor.
You don't know how long it's been in there. I gotta find it. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be fun. Okay. So you find it. And all them, well, different sciences. What would you like to do?
Can I identify what is in there? Like, can
Um,
I actually see the things frozen?
yeah, you see at least. Oh shit, I misread. You see at least 3 human in a hut.
3 human and
The others you don't recognize.
you.
Do I recognize?
You don't recognize any of these.
Do you try to open it?
Yeah, you wouldn't recognize them.
Is there a way we
Is
can
there
try to open
security?
it?
There's a mass just release them all thing.
Can we press it?
What?
What's the worst that will happen?
Fuck
Zelo
it.
Beast?
Yeah, I guess we'll release them.
Oh
I'm
yes.
so glad we're on the ship.
Oh yes.
You might want to calm us.
Then you
Hey,
just about
not
to
to
do
do
something
something
stupid.
Oh
Stupid,
yes.
Hey guys, we did something. Just get ready to go.
Oh yes.
That's all the details you get.
We're not going to be welcome back if we do that.
We don't have to come back.
Anya and the Chaos will steal your lightsaber.
Tristan said that we're doing that stuff for next session.
Yeah, we're messing stuff up.
If you do that, you can't. Please.
All right, so it starts to unload. They all start getting released.
Is this like everything in the carbonite chambers, or is
No, just this
Oh,
portion.
just that room.
Oh, the
okay.
entire-
I
No,
thought you meant like
if
the
it
last-
was that would be a problem.
That would be terrifying.
Max Thaw.
I'll just play O Fortuna because I like this song. So, one of them, a human gets out. He's kind of got like a receding hairline, very thin lips, and he's just like, "Oh, I am hungry."
No!
Who are you?
My name's Willard.
Nice to meet you, Will. Did I get creeped out by him at all?
Oh yeah, you got goosebumps. He's like, Geonosian, and he just
Tristan,
kind of
can I
starts
just
showing
shoot
me.
him? Can I just shoot him for how creepy I think he is?
No.
Fuck.
He likes starts
You said
Next-
this is skip. Can I just like pick him up, like fly up, pick him, drop him?
No, he's just like, as you shook hands, he's like, oh, Geonosian, and he just kind of walks off. And next one is a Claudite, and he's just like, he's kind of looking around, and he like sees the other ones getting unfrozen. He's like, oh,
Do you know?
what did you do?
I kind of just unfroze this. You guys were the locked.
What possessed you to do that?
Curiosity.
Fun. I'll make a shrine to it.
Oh,
You said Claudite,
that
right?
Claudite.
One of those space dragons came out,
Oh.
and he's just like, well, better than being a slave on Zygeria, I suppose. And
you guys recognize the flower
Yes.
The what?
No.
Well, our characters don't recognize it.
In
but
case
it's
for
the
you
first
two,
campaign.
hey, Anya and David, the Star Dragon is the ones you guys bought in the very first campaign. Remember when you spent all your money on that Star Dragon and you left? Because he was an asshole. The next one is a bizarre creature.
What the fuck?
That looks like a rhino unicorn.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Tillandatill. They're distantly related to the Hunts. And he's like, not to worry, Icarus, as he does rubbing his horn. I'm sure Orbo can explain it all. And Orbo, this albino skinny Hut, comes out. And he's like, this better be a good plan because I didn't wait in here for all this time for this. And I'm not done with this song.
I feel like you brought out like all your old enemies.
Also,
Yes.
and he's like, what do you think, Master Serato? And Masasi, an ancient Sith. Also the guy you encountered in the Bounty Hunter Scavenger Hunt campaign? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
all their old enemies.
and they're like, let me ask the boss.
Oh.
And the final one, in all of his golden robe glory, he's like rolling out and he's like, finally.
Who are you?
Do you not recognize me? Does my reputation not precede me, Geonosian? I thought you were all dead.
Well, almost.
Not
Can't
changing.
get out much. So, who are you?
I am the illustrious Lute,
Never
the Bane of Jedi.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Well, then my work is done. Well, and he just like kind of scratches his crotch, and he's like, we're on Monolith? Ugh. We're gonna go. Come on. And him and his cohorts leave. As for the other two that were frozen there, they get thawed out, and one of them, he seems to be a young man, and you can feel the force from him.
I'm not there.
Oh my god.
I'm freaking out, but for an instant,
That's
I'm
true.
freaking out out of
Never mind. But you feel disturbance in the force after that. But he
I'm going to immediately comment.
young guy kind of looks like a smuggler, and he's just like, where am I?
Monolith.
Oh. I don't want to be here.
Do you want to ride?
Yeah.
We can give you a ride.
Yeah, hang out with
What's
us.
your name?
Kylan
Kylan. Nice to meet you. Kylan.
used to be a Jedi,
Cool.
kinda. Then something happened. Yeah. Anyway, for the next person that comes out,
Wait. Didn't Kylan die?
No.
Last.
he disappeared.
Got it.
That was all that was known. Was that he vanished.
It's
And then the final one,
Who was Kylan?
he's a force-sensitive smuggler that's been around since the very first campaign.
Yeah.
And he was a child when Luke took him. And
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
one.
That asshole.
no, you're thinking of the little Zeltron Larson.
Oh yeah, Larson.
Oh,
He's somewhere. Why don't you bring Larson back?
no.
And then,
Even I found him annoying.
and then the last one, human, and Blaster's also looks like a smuggler, and he's like, "What's going on here?"
we just freed you from Carbonite. You and some strange fellows.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling me. I've met a lot of weird people.
Who are you?
My name is Trijid Ignatix, former Jedi Knight, and I was a wall decoration for the Emperor.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, George is
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Bring. You can train me.
We have. Do you need a ride?
All of a sudden, Luke.
Geonosians
A
are so
Jedi.
well known for their social ability. Yes, I will join.
I do have one present.
Tristan. All of a sudden, Luke turns around. He's like, a Jedi.
And Luke's just like his head just like, it's like, what? No, he doesn't do that, but that'd be freaky. No, they're long gone now.
Who
Is that everyone?
froze you all?
Well, like I said, I was captured by the Emperor after this huge Jedi siege, and they whisked me off somewhere in the Citadel. I got separated by my comrades, and they froze me in carbonite. That's the last I remember it. As for Kylan's like, some tall, bald man just froze me.
That's
Like in
Sick.
carbonite? Or
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know, maybe Snoke.
Texas.
I don't remember
Oh, wow.
Nexus's physical description.
He was just tall and bald. Yeah.
So
Same species as Snoke.
Okay.
Is
maybe,
Texas.
maybe we'll find out who the Wanderer is once you get some other Force
Okay.
senses over here.
Well, I'm pretty sure we weren't supposed to thaw you guys out. We should probably get out of here. Or we were actually supposed to. I'm not really sure.
Will of the Force, I guess.
Very
So
nice.
that was everyone in there?
How many years has it been?
So
What's going on right
What
now?
year were you frozen?
The
Yeah.
first order is
Do you know what the
no
first
idea what the
order
first
is?
What the hell is that?
Do you know what the Empire is?
the
Yes.
Empire.
Alright, imagine like the Empire, but like it's kind of a like people are accepting it now.
Ish.
And what's it?
Yeah.
The Empire.
What happened?
We won the war, and then people were like, "No, we're going back."
What?
I don't know.
I mean, that's literally what
The
happens
humans are
Yeah.
strange.
in real life.
Yeah.
Like, Nazis, and now it's just like, they're swell. It's like, what happened?
Lack of firing squads.
Well, let's go to your ship. I want to leave this place because it's weird.
Understandable.
And then he just goes and buys a lightsaber in front of him.
And he's like, well, at least I have these bad boys. And he has the blasters, and he activates a second switch, and like the scopes reveal to be blades. Ah, yeah, these are still working. That's good.
Let's go to our ship. Let's
All right.
go back to our ship.
Well, you can't steal me a lightsaber then.
Okay.
You guys head back to the ship,
Alright.
and
Let's eat.
I'm like, who the fuck are
you guys yeet off, and I'm ending it there, 50 XP.
Alright.
50?
Yeah, because I was not expecting you guys to steal the fucking Venator. Actually, I low-key was hoping you guys would do that, because like right when you guys were kind of around when you first arrived, I was just like, what? Because you guys were asking like, is it operable? And then I was just like, what if they took it?
I mean, the minute that you said that it was still in like nice looking order, I was like, I'm gonna steal this from whatever.
I could see it as soon as like that. I was like, "Hey, what's this? Hey, what's this ship?"